Hi, Cancers. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And any cross-watcher, you're always welcome. Today, we're going to ask our spirit guides what you don't see coming in, what could be next in love, what's coming your way, anything that maybe you're not aware of. So let's call on our guides. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, please share with me loving messages. What is it that you need my Cancers to know today? What is it that you want them to hear? I am listening for you now. I have spying. Okay. Keeping an eye on you. All right. Is somebody from your past wondering if you've moved on? Something like that. I have stop signs. Okay. Red flag. In love. Okay. I'm going to say you had an ending here. You've got somebody who I don't feel like somebody's not happy that you're with someone else is how it's coming in. Someone's definitely not happy you've moved on. Okay. So you might know that already. They could be jealous. You don't care. Maybe you don't care, but you are, this kind of feeling of you're one of a kind, and they didn't appreciate it when they had you. So now you've met somebody else who wants you, and they're falling in love with you or will be falling in love with you. And, it's kind of a you snooze, you lose energy. But here's this, I'm in love with you and I wanted a commitment. So somebody else wasn't offering that. Whoever that was, all of a sudden now is probably really upset that you went out and found somebody else. What did they think was going to happen? That you were going to wait around for them? I don't think so. I have old-fashioned and I have magical moments. I don't want you to lose sight of the fact that Spirit wants you to be happy. There's this feeling of, if I'm not happy, I have to make a decision to get out of something. If somebody isn't being good to me or isn't in it the way I am, isn't in love with me, and you feel that they're not in love with you, you are going to walk away, because you do deserve this kind of old-fashioned, loving energy where I'm in love with you and you're in love with me. And, it's not brain surgery. It's how we treat each other. It's how we respect each other. It's how we care about each other. So I have a feeling that whoever was this person, they're not happy. They and you probably could care less, because you've moved on and your mind is going to be on this new person, and just focus on that. Don't even worry about what anybody is thinking or feeling. But they always realize what they had after you're gone. I have a 3 of Cups. I have Temperance. I have an Ace of Pentacles. And I have a Star. You're going to be in a better place. For those of you that wonder, is there something better? Am I ever going to meet a different person? Am I going to be alone after an ending? You're going to be in a better place. You're going to be with a better person. You'll be more balanced. You may have a stronger foundation of financial support or security with that person. Could be a soulmate energy. It could be somebody that I really want to be with. It could be somebody that I've kind of been holding my breath for. So there's that kind of feeling coming in. So yeah, you're going to have something better than what you had. I have a Devil. Yeah, push the devil away. I mean, it's you got something better coming in. Look at this, a new beginning. You're not going backwards, okay? You're building upon something. You're waiting for this romance to come in. I also feel a true friendship. And what I mean by that is I feel that You either have a lot in common, you really enjoy each other, you really enjoy doing a lot of the same things. It's just fun and easy. Maybe there's a lot of laughter and playfulness, but it truly is your best friend. I have an M. Let's get some initials or some clues. I have fashionable. I like your style. I like how you look. Maybe they like how you dress, or, you know, your hair, if you wear makeup, you know, things like that. I have an X, a U. I have a B. I have an N, H, Q. I have athletic. I'm in shape. I like to work out. It feels like I might meet you at the gym for somebody. I have J. I'm loyal. I'll be loyal to you. That could be, you know what? My number one thing is I need somebody to respect me and to be loyal. And intellectual. We have a lot in common. We can talk a lot. We are intellectually on the same level. I think that's very important. So, but there is this beautiful feeling of you're my new best friend, you know. It's sometimes we find you're my new best friend and forever love, they're saying. So, yeah, I mean, your partner in life, right? Let's get a question. These are just little questions that I have, and they're kind of interesting. They ask us something about the reading. So let's see what they say. What does this person like or appreciate most about me? Okay, so if this person isn't in your life yet, what will they like and appreciate about you? That's a great question. You want to know, how they feel about you. So let's grab some of those cards. Let's see what I have for that. Spirit, what will they love about us? Why will they fall in love with us? They'll fall in love with you for a lot of reasons, Spirit just said. Spirit, please share with me. They like your calmness. Maybe you have a calming voice to them. Your energy is calming. You're approachable. You're easy to talk to. Other people find you easy to approach and talk to. You have very magnetic energy. I love your smile, they just said. You're very understanding. Okay, felt like you're flexible as well. You're fit. I like your body. I like that you take care of yourself. I like that you eat healthy. You're faithful. I know you would be faithful to me. I can tell. That's just the type of person that you are. You're in love. I can tell that you're in love with me. People fall in love for how you make them feel. So if they see that you're falling in love with them, it feels good. It feels good that somebody loves you. You're playful. You make me laugh. You're my best friend. Let's go outside and play. I have abundance. You bring a lot to this connection. It's not any one thing. And you're very generous at the bottom of the deck. So generous with your time, your energy, your love. So they're going to love you for a lot of different reasons. Spirit, what else do you want us to know about this connection, about this person? What do you have coming? What do we have? I have spring, the new moon, spring into action, a new beginning coming in the spring, rapid growth. It's a fresh start for both of you. It's going to grow over the period of time, June, July, maybe May, June, July, right? April, May, June, July. We're in May, so May, June. I have an Aquarius energy. I have hope, faithful, healing, calm energy. So this person could be calming to you also, maybe the sound of their voice or the way that they hold you, Spirit said. They hold you tight. I love that. They hold you tight. I have a Leo energy, charismatic, optimistic, creative, that fire sign, kind of a spark energy. You've sparked something in me. I have a Sagittarius, little bit of a free spirit here, lives life on their own terms and doesn't listen to what other people are telling them. They can make their own decisions, Spirit's saying. They don't need people to tell them what to do or to make up their mind for them. I have a solar flash. Again, that fire energy coming into me. It could be another fire sign, Aries. It could be a Sag. It could be a Leo. So I've got this kind of, I don't know, the bright light coming in. Let's just say it that way. New day, new dawn coming into me, something along those lines. I get a little jumper here. I have winter, waiting, silence. I'm going to put that with my past person, that I'm so detached from this person that I've given that person the cold shoulder. I put that person into the kind of Antarctic a long time ago. So there's something going on with that. Let's see what else they say. Spirit, what else do you want us to know today about this connection? Right now, I feel like you definitely are one of a kind. Unfortunately, somebody else found out too late. And fortunately, the person who you're supposed to be with appreciates you. I have a 7 of Pentacles. I have a Page of Wands. I have a Devil. And I have a King of Cups. They're sharing with me, don't let the devil back in again. Okay, so the devil actually in this case is representing somebody that crosses your mind. If in the event there's somebody out there that is trying to come back and you're really trying to move on, they're tempting, they are seductive, you know, something like that. But don't let the devil come back in, they're saying. You have something else to offer. You have unconditional love coming. So there's no going back. You know, sometimes it's interesting. The person who decides that they want out, you move on, you find somebody else, and all of a sudden they're knocking on your door, you know, because they're jealous that you're with somebody else. They had every chance to be with you. They don't want you to be with somebody else. You have to decide to, you know, keep that door closed. I have this beautiful, like, what's best for me energy happening for me right now. And I feel like your happiness comes first. So I'm not going to let this devil hold me back. I'm not going to let, even in my mind, I'm not going to let anybody from my past consume my mind. I'm going to just think about my own happiness. Your happiness comes first, is how they're saying it. So you have to just keep telling yourself that, okay? Your happiness comes first. So whoever's coming into your life wants you to be happy. It's not about them. It's not about, I mean, of course, everybody's got, you know, the sense of, you know, selfishness, but they genuinely want you to be happy. They genuinely want to see you happy and content with your life if they're sharing their life with you. Spirit, is this person the person that I'm meant to be with? Is this my best friend and forever lover? Let's see. I'm going to say it is. I feel like you do deserve to be happy. Your happiness comes first. Asking help from others. So a little bit of asking help from, I guess, people who know a situation, okay? Like if this devil's knocking on your door and somebody who knows that and also knows your weaknesses, but they're strong enough to say to you, don't do it. You know, you're only going to go down the same path again. So maybe there's somebody in your life that tells you the truth, you know, that just has your best interests at heart and just keeps reminding you of sometimes we forget what we went through with that devil. And we think if we try again, it'll be better this time, and it isn't. So maybe there's somebody in your life that helps you with that. being assertive, okay, in both directions, being assertive with saying no to somebody and being assertive to saying yes to a new beginning, okay? So you have to kind of do both right now. And then I have this getting more information. I'm going to say getting more information about your new person, that you haven't decided if it's for the rest of your life yet, but you do know that you have this amazing friendship and lots in common, and that you're happy when you're with this person. You have this kind of laughter energy happening. So we know that. So I would say just focus on what makes you happy first. And I feel like everything else is just going to fall into place. So let's put this out into the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you are new to this channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your comments. I appreciate them. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please visit my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com. I did upload some new readings, some half-hour readings recently, and you could take a look at those. I hope you enjoyed your reading today, Cancers, and we'll see you again real soon.